This is going to be part 2 of the video that I dropped previously about what's done in the dark always comes to the light. This is part 2. So the reason why I've came up with this specific type of ideology is due to the fact that, and I'm just going to be honest with you, I have no children, never married, 41 years old, about to be 42 in July 14th, about to be 42, right? No kids, never been married, no STDs, exercise every day, built like fucking fucking Rambo and Rocky at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Very humble with it. Very humble. I've been in martial arts pretty much my whole life. Taekwondo, boxing, Muay Thai, kickboxing. So this is why I said what I said in the previous video. So I'm making a part 2 so that you can understand. I had a chick, right, that I walked up to. Now she's 30 years old, right? The motherfucker gonna tell me, now be leery. This bitch is built like a motherfucking onion ring, okay? I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? It's built like a fucking onion ring. But due to the fact that she doesn't have any children and that she's 30 years old and she does have a cute face on her, that's something that I can work with. Because I'm not into all these super fucking models with this caked up fucking makeup on your face and fucking long ass fingernails where I know goddamn well you ain't fucking wiping your pussy or wiping your ass. Can we keep it 100 for just 1 second, please? Thank you. Chaku the motherfucking saucer. Let me fucking cook. So, this motherfucker gonna tell me that she has a 5-year rule. And I'm like, okay, you have a 5-year rule. Okay, and what's the 5-year rule? That you don't date men that's 5 years older than you. Okay, so why you still single? Why in the fuck is it that men are scared to approach you and scared to talk to you? And the only reason why you got my number is because you said that I had the balls to walk up to you and talk to you when no man is doing this. Do you see the problem here? I hope you see the problem here. I'm gonna say this, and I say this in all fairness. There is a reason why there's 55% of men that are childless and are single. And there's a reason why there's 75%, I think it may be a little bit higher, close to 80% of these women already having children. So if 75 to 80% of women want and fuck with Pacific type of men that are within the top tier 25%, right? I will not sit up here and tell you just because you are black or so-called black, just because you are, I'm not gonna sit up here and fucking tell you that the black woman is God and all this shit when the numbers are proven that more of our women are in the fucking matrix, are stuck in the fucking illusion more than any fucking thing in this world. And then they get mad when brothers like myself, as you can tell I'm driving, brothers as myself go and try to find something outside of their motherfucking race, because obviously you got a nigga with no kids. You got a nigga that don't use no drugs, that don't drink no alcohol, that got his own money, that got fucking multiple vehicles, Don't have no domestic violent cases. Nigga train every fucking day. Every fucking day. I have tons of knowledge that I have done research on throughout the years. I have a plethora of metaphysical teachers that I learn from every single day. And at the end of the day, when I say this in all fairness and all respectness. I don't know what's going on. I guess somebody got pulled over. But anyway, back to what I was saying. In all fairness, you got a man who is, let me tell you something first of all. Everything I do is for the black woman, the black queen, the black goddess. Everything I do is for her. And you mean to tell me that I am 41 years of age, 6'3", I am completely in shape. I go 25 to 28 rounds on a punching bag in 110-degree weather in Texas. And tell me why I cannot seem to find just one black queen, just one. Because all the ones that I run across, this is what I'm running across. This is what I'm constantly running across. And my energy ain't fucked up. My energy is nowhere fucked up. Nowhere fucked up. And it's just the audacity that average looking females built like bags of fucking onion rings have the nerve and the audacity to make people like myself that has money, that doesn't have any children, that has his own place, maintains my weight. First of all, I maintain every fucking thing that I've been doing, even when I was subjected to using drugs. I was still kicking niggas' ass out here because of the martial arts, even when I was homeless and on drugs. So for somebody, or for the woman that I have literally saved my entire life just to be with, say that if a black man talks to a white woman, or if a black woman sees a so-called black man, so-called black woman, if y'all see us with other people, we're sellouts and we're all this shit, when you got a good black king, and I'm not even black, so let's just be serious about this matter. I am a god. There is no color that can fucking describe the color of my people. We are gods. We are the gods and the goddesses. But more of the goddesses are asleep more than any fucking thing. More than any fucking thing. I see a lot of brothers that are waking the fuck up at a very fast rate. Why isn't our women waking up like this? Huh? But they be all in niggas' inboxes saying Ashe and all this shit. And they be the same ones that you can't even approach and walk up and talk to and have just a plutonic conversation. Because the number one thing that they're being fed is the black woman's God, the black woman's God, the black woman is this, the black woman is that. So y'all have boosted our women's head up so bad to where now it's hard to even get a chick that's built like a bag of onion rings. So that is why I had to drop that video. What's done in the dark comes to the light. And this is part 2 of what's done in the dark always comes to the light. Because the real light is the darkness, where you niggas think that a motherfucker don't see your ass. Where you think a nigga don't see you. Understand, I was born in the dark. I was born in the dark. I lived in the dark. I stay in the dark. I am the dark. So you're not going to fool me with using this knowledge and information to manipulate your brothers and sisters. It's not gonna happen, because there's one person that has enough knowledge and information to call you out on your bullshit. And I will. And I will call you niggas out that is feeding this shit. To our women and boosting their fucking head up so much to where you can't even approach a so-called black woman. And don't let her be fucking successful and educated. Western educated. That don't even tell you where the fuck you from. You can't tell a person, especially motherfuckers that look like you can't tell them shit. You will listen to a doctor who is built like the fucking pavement right here, instead of then you listening to a person who has trained their whole entire life, who has taken so many different supplements that they can tell you which ones work and which ones is full of shit. But motherfuckers would rather take the word of a short fucking mashed potato and hamburger chip juice built ass doctor, because he has a PhD and he's killing you with all type of poisons. But let a nigga that look like myself try to educate you on something healthy, on something holistic. This is the problem. This is the problem that we are having. And with that being said, this is part 2 of what's done in the dark always come to the light. I'm fixing to go pay some bills like I always been doing. And with that being said, I'm out. Dark side only. Peace.